Hello? Hello? My name is Alex Rockhill. I'm a union member. So word up to all the union members. Much respect. 11:59:6. This is a story about fear and how fear can become your ally, you know? Like, don't be scared to have that fear because fear can make you aware. So, I'm gonna take you back when I was around 14. I was a young teenager, and I used to go over to my buddy's house over the weekend, and I used to always have to cross this bridge that was over this little creek in a beautiful forest up in Lynn Valley. And this bridge was very beautiful in the day, but at night, it was the most scariest bridge ever, right? But on this particular night, I was really scared crossing that bridge. And the reason why is because I've heard of these like Canadian coyotes, you know? And I know these Canadian coyotes can imitate like dogs and cats, but I didn't know what else they could imitate. And that night, I heard the cries of a baby. It was like, it was a freaking coyote imitating a baby. I was like, what? I heard this sound as I was approaching the bridge. And it had me stunned. I stopped. I had this light from this lamp pointing right at me. And because there was two lights, one in the beginning of the bridge and one at the end of the bridge. And I was just there, illuminated, stunned, scared, because I kept hearing, wah, wah, wah. And I was like, what the? That's a baby. That's a baby right there. And my first instinct was like, what happened if it is a baby? What happens if somebody actually dropped a baby or forgot about their baby? And that baby is like asking for help, you know? But I was like, the Mexican got in me, and I started remembering all these stories that they used to tell me as a kid back home when I was being raised in Mexico. They told me about los chaneques, los duendes, la llorona, chupacabra. So I'm like, hell no, there's no way I'm gonna go near that baby. The moment I get near that baby's gonna turn into a zombie baby. And it's gonna like suck me into his realm, and it's gonna like turn into the devil, you know? So I was like, no way. So I started vaulting across the bridge as fast as I could, praying to Santa Maria, holding on to my rosary. I was like, Diosito, por favor, ayúdame a cruzar este puente. And I was like running and running, and I was getting to the end. And as I get closer to that second light, I could hear the screams of the baby getting closer to my ear. It was like, wah, wah, wah. And I was like, oh my God, the devil's got me. And Diosito, and I was praying, and I was like full of fear, but my legs were running fast. I've never ran as fast as that day. And I made it across the bridge. I made it across the bridge. And the devil didn't get me that night. Thank you very much. Don't be afraid. Fear is your ally. Alejandro Roca Montaña! Peace.